All right, let's go over today's recap. It's Thursday, February 14th. I have another scratch day. I'm net break even, and I just arrived at my like 30 executions for the day, and I traded too much. I traded a total of 7 shares, and I'm red on 4 of them. Yeah, almost. I'm pretty much. That's almost break even. I tried to trade Apple. Actually, today the action was alright. There was some good volume. We saw some. We had earnings in Cisco, Goose, Yelp, and NTAP. But I didn't like the action. Did I trade any? I tried. I tried this. I tried to trade Cisco, but it was just a small red trade. Let's see what I did. Exactly. I wanted to go for a breakout here. Obviously that didn't work out. It's 40. I wanted to anticipate the 50, so I wanted to stop out and accidentally hit the wrong key, and bought the full tier instead of closing. So well, I immediately saw it and hit the right key, and then we dipped below the lows, and then we broke out for the move I was anticipating. So there was Cisco. Didn't work. As I didn't like the action, I moved on and didn't pay much attention to it. I did trade Apple today once again. I saw this. Oh no, actually, first I saw this candle move, but I was a moment too early. I waited for this candle to close and was anticipating this close, and like just before it closed, it made an attempt to break, but it didn't break, and I was too fast. So usually, it happened in the last days. It happens so often that like once you break a level, like the next print is somewhere like 10 cents away, and I don't get filled. So this time I wanted to anticipate. I didn't get filled immediately, so I saw this move and I immediately took it off. And I don't know why I traded here. It's an incredibly bad entry. I saw this 20-30 level reject, and like instead of placing an offer somewhere around here or wait for a clear entry, I went short here. I mean, it was just a tiny size, but it's I keep doing this, and I really have to work in here. Eventually I was stopped out, which is okay, and then like here on this drop, like afterwards it worked, and maybe I could have given it some more room, but I really didn't like it. So how I traded it, there was a lot of movement, a lot of fake moves, and I wasn't able to read the tape right. And yeah, it's Apple. I just should not trade Apple at all unless giving it like a lot of room and scale in on when it actually makes a run like this. And yeah, but whatever. Then I tried MU for a scratch trade, for a breakdown of this 80 level. I went short 80. There was no follow through, and my target was not hit. I was not filled here at 0.70, so I went for 10 cents, and then eventually took it off break even. And it retested, and then it made a move at just see. So yep, that happens. It always does. I did bad on Tesla today, and I went for a drop, but Tesla was trading very, very slowly, and it was just job. I had no reason to enter short here. Here it was another. I was anticipating the breakdown, but immediately saw and that the bid wouldn't drop, and there was some prints on the bid and about in between the spread, but close to the bid. So I took the offer. I wasn't filled here, and I knew immediately, okay, that's not gonna work. yes, and of course we spiked down, but I took my loss here and lost here. So 2 scratch trades, both shitty trades. I saw this one, didn't trade it, as the spreads were very wide and there was literally no volume here in Tesla. However, I did better. I did quite good on Netflix today. So I mean, there was no follow through, and I'm still with some left, and I saw this run here with like 6 points. I had a pivot at 357 is a pivot. So, but I saw this hesitation here of the $0.50. It rejected, and when it came down, it stalled, the spread narrowed, and usually that's a good sign. And I just took a stab here with a tight stop, and immediately at 354 the full dollar I took half off, since I didn't trust it, and then like as soon as I got filled it dropped, and like then below 350 350 I took the next off. My target eventually was hit, but then I already had closed it. Like it's like it looked like we opened here, and you know, like it looked like it's gonna spike back up. I stuck with the rest and was to stick to my rules, or stick more to my rules. I took rest off break even. Then I saw this candle form, and I watched the tape, and I went short. But I did not like the action, and I had a very tight stop. I got stopped out here, but it looked weak. So I tried again for worst price. Added it's just commission, and this time I had my stop somewhere around here. At first I had it here, and then I moved it down here and took profits here into 350 350s. Took more off here, stuck with the rest, and 352. I took more off in the break here, and now I'm left like with a couple shares, and it's just let's see if it plays out. If not, it's alright. But SPY is chopping around VWAP at the moment, below the 200 day line, and lots of hesitation and chop. Netflix was strong today, and on the daily chart it looks like it's gonna break out, but or trade more higher, or so. I'm rather long biased, and so what else did I trade? Tesla. I tried Twilio again and had a good entry, but I got scared out. I'm sorry, that's not working. I had a good entry here, but I got scared out as it traded rather erratically, and the volume looked alright, but the spreads were wide, and it was moving quite fast. And as it usually is, once I'm stopped out, immediately it started to drop, and hit my targets. I had the final target. I was eyeing this 106 level here with this support and resistance, and just this level looked interesting, and I had it written down for yesterday. So I thought that, like for a double top here, it made like a lower high, it rejected its prices, and with the previous day close, it looked good for a short below, and eventually it made the spike down, and I was not participating anymore. But it looks like it wants to go higher today, so I'm not trading it anymore. I'm done. It's a scratch day. I'm net break even, so that's alright. Lesson learned or not, we'll see. Having difficulties these days, and it's really a lot of work to just keep your focus and keep your motivation high. So see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching.